How often? Today, we are learning how to talk about how often we do things. We will use these words: always, often, sometimes, seldom, never. Let's begin. How often? Today, we are learning how to talk about how often we do things. We will use these words: always, often, sometimes, seldom, never. Let's begin. These words are called frequency adverbs. Always means every single time, 100%. Often means many times, most of the time. Sometimes means a few times, not too much. Seldom means almost never, very rarely. Never means 0 times, not at all. Think of these words on a scale from 0% to 100%. Always is at the top, 100%. Never is at the bottom, 0%. The higher you go, the more often you do something. Example 1. How often do you walk your dog? Emma walks her dog every single day of the week, 7 days. So she says, I always walk my dog. We use the simple present tense to talk about habits. Example 2. How often do you play with your cat? Lucas plays with his cat 6 days out of 7. That's most of the week. He says, I often play with her. Often means many times, most of the time. Example 3. How often do you play tennis? Sophia plays tennis 4 days a week. Some days yes, some days no. She says, I sometimes play tennis. Sometimes means a few times. Example 4. How often do you go running? Max goes running only 1 day out of 7. That is almost never. He says, I seldom go running. Seldom means very rarely. Example 5. How often do you visit country parks? Mia does not visit country parks at all. 0 days. She says, I never visit country parks. Never means not at all. Now it's your turn. Look at the chart. Remember, 7 days, always. 6 days, often. 4 days, sometimes. 1 day, seldom. 0 days, never. Let's answer the questions. Question 1. How often do you go to the beach? There is only 1 tick out of 7 days. What do we say? We say, I seldom go to the beach. 1 day means almost never. Question 2. How often do you go shopping? There are 4 ticks out of 7 days. Some days, but not all. We say, I sometimes go shopping. 4 days means a few times. Question 3. How often do you play the piano? 6 ticks out of 7 days. That's most of the week. We say, I often play the piano. 6 days means many times. Question 4. How often do you play basketball? 4 days out of 7. Some days, but not most days. We say, I sometimes play basketball. Question 5. How often do you do the high jump? 0 ticks. Not a single day. We say, I never do the high jump. 0 days means not at all. The end. Amazing work today. Let's review. Always, every time. Often, most of the time. Sometimes, a few times. Seldom, almost never. Never, 0 times. Keep practicing and use these words every day.